I've been grinding hard on this YouTube channel for the past 2 years, never missing a single upload every week, working on my scripts during every lunch break while working at my day job, and rushing home after to edit my videos. It was mad. Real hard work was put in that I never thought was possible, which allowed me to reach 4K subs by the end of last year. I admit that I've gotten somewhat complacent and have allowed myself to miss my upload schedules multiple times this year, and I've reached a point that was really close to me being okay with just moving on from this journey of mine. As much as I create videos to share my takeaways for you to learn from, this video is admittedly more to give myself that honest talk that I've not been giving myself lately, resulting in me almost being okay to give up what I've constantly said I wouldn't give up on. No matter how obsessed we are with our interests or goals, we are bound to reach this phase, and who knows, maybe you can take away something from this video and realize what has been causing you to feel this sense of worthlessness, of always giving up on your goals, which was pretty much me for all my interests in the past few years. In order to understand the issue better, just like everything else in life, we always have to look back right at the beginning for us to draw that connecting line. Unlike many others, I created this channel during one of the lowest points of my life. I failed a side business that I've started, lost a ton of money due to stupid financial decisions, and as a result, was constantly questioning my ability. I was sick and tired of chasing the easy way out, chasing easy money that wasn't actually that easy. Easier to lose money for sure, and so I looked hard and deep to work on something that I can work on from scratch, with money out of the picture. It's okay if it takes me years to reach my goal of making a living out of it. I just want to work on something that I can be proud to have worked on earnestly, with genuine intentions behind it, and thus, this channel was that result. I've never seen myself as some sort of a perfect guy, the kind of person that exudes this "I know everything, so you should listen to me" vibe. I see myself as just an average, normal guy that simply just wants to share his life stories and experience for others to find value from, no matter how little it is. No one is stopping anyone from watching others or gaining value from way bigger channels. I just want to be that channel that you come across and be like, hey, this guy is so relatable, and at the end of it, simply be glad that you have clicked onto the video because you found value. I found that this drive of mine to help others was what pretty much kept me on this grind for so long. Looking back at all my other interests or goals, where it mainly surrounds myself, it rides on this sense of freshness or something new, and when I get bored of it, nothing else was making me stay on this grind. I'm not saying that we shouldn't be working on anything that we personally enjoy, but I find that if we genuinely want to stay longer on a particular goal, we often have to look beyond ourselves. Hobbies are hobbies. We do them because they are fun, but when we want to make a living out of it, it requires exceptionality, both in talents and hard work. And in such scenarios, oftentimes wouldn't be fun. Well, if that's the case, then what went wrong? Why did I suddenly feel this urge to give up on my channel after so long? I feel there's two main reasons. The first reason was complacency. After my first viral video, which was what got me the bulk of the progress that you see on this channel, things started to flatline and progress were back to how it was like before it. On top of that, the accidental missing of an upload schedule due to life commitments doesn't seem to make much of an impact on my channel since things were already dying down. Whether I upload or not, the channel's view count and sub count doesn't seem to budge much, and so I thought, you know what, I think it's okay to miss another week, and thus use the time to work on other things. This slowly snowballed to a point where I started to think, what's the point of this channel? The times that I would have spent on this channel could have been used to play more computer games or other hobbies of mine. As I think about it along this line, it does seem logical, but that leads me to asking the important question, which is the second reason. So why then did I even bother starting this in the first place? I wanted the grind. I wanted to create videos to share with you, to add value to your life no matter how small it is. I suppose after some time, we naturally veer away from our intended path and forgot why we are even on this journey in the first place. To be frank with you, realizing this didn't give me that sudden boost in motivation and adrenaline to get back on track and grind this channel. A part of me still felt uncertain, though I'm not sure why that is. In fact, I feel that it's perfectly fine to feel lost sometimes. That's just a part of life. But well, one thing that's certain for sure was the promise that I made to myself on the very first video of this channel, and that is, I wouldn't give up.